Hi guys, welcome to the official YouTube channel of LegalEdge 3 Years LLB. I hope you guys are doing well. You guys are in your colleges, your final years, or might have graduated and might be thinking of preparing for 3 years LLB going forward. So today's discussion will keep it short and crisp. A lot of you had a doubt with respect to कौन सा कॉलेज चूज करना चाहिए if we are planning to do 3 years LLB. कुछ लोगों का एक एक्सपोजर ऑलरेडी होगा, क्यों? क्योंकि आप लोग ऑलरेडी ग्रेजुएशन कर चुके हो या कर रहे होगे. तो some of you might be in your private institutions or some of you might be in the government institution. तो आपको more or less एक institution का idea है how things go ahead, how things can follow ahead. But if we talk about 3 years LLB going forward, कौन सा college can be the better choice? Can should we prefer government colleges या फिर हमको private colleges देखना चाहिए? Specifically talking about 3 years LLB. If we are looking for 3 years LLB, which college can be beneficial for us? ठीक है? So without wasting time, let's discuss what all pointers we are going to check today. So we will discuss about the fees, दोनों colleges की कैसी फीस होती है, academics कैसा होता है दोनों colleges का, क्योंकि सबसे important आपके लिए academics है. तीसरी चीज प्लेसमेंट, आपको प्लेसमेंट का एक्सपोजर कैसा मिलता है, कौन सा कॉलेज डे जीरो प्रोवाइड कराता है, कौन सा कॉलेज आपको एक्सटर्नल अपॉर्चुनिटीज प्रोवाइड कराता है. Then we have a pointer for internship, and last we have the ROI, that is return of investment. If you are investing your 3 years, you're investing a fees, you're investing your time, efforts, तो उसका रिटर्न क्या है? That is the point we will be discussing today. ठीक है? सो द फर्स्ट थिंग, अगर गवर्नमेंट कॉलेजेस की हम बात करें तो गवर्नमेंट कॉलेजेस जनरली, लाइक दिस इज नॉट फॉर ऑल द कॉलेजेस, क्योंकि फिर आप बोलोगे एनएलएस की फीस इज समवेयर अराउंड इन 5 लाख रुपीस, 6 लाख रुपीस, विच इज वेरी ट्रू. ज्यादा ही है या कम है, समथिंग ऑन द ब्रैकेट. बट डेफिनेटली अगर ओवरऑल देखो, इफ यू लुक एट जीएलसी मुंबई, यू लुक एट आईएलएस, दे हैव स्लाइटली लोअर फीस, फीस कम है. गवर्नमेंट कॉलेजेस हैव बेटर आरओआई, यहाँ बेटर लिखा है, आई वुड सजेस्ट बेस्ट आरओआई. So basically ROI also depends on a lot of other factors जो हम अभी डिस्कस करेंगे, ठीक है? Then you have strong alumni network, which is very true. Government colleges have the strongest alumni network out there. You talk about law firms, there are senior at partner level who are graduate from different government law schools. If we talk about founders of different law firms, they are from top government law colleges. If we talk about in-house counsels, we can see team leads, like the legal team is being led by the person who is graduate from some of the government colleges in India, right? So alumni network goes very strong if we talk about government colleges. Then we have two drawbacks, which is first is very competitive. I won't say it is a drawback, but हाँ, हर गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज में एंट्री लेने के लिए यू हैव टू बी इन द मेरिट लिस्ट. आइदर आपको उनका एग्जाम क्रैक करना है या फिर आपको कोई एक फेज्ड एंट्री होती है जो आपको क्लियर करनी है. Then the second point, which is limited seats. You have very limited seats. So you have to give a proper fight for each and every seat out there. ठीक है? So these are certain pointers. If you are looking forward to government colleges की फीस कम होती है, you have better ROI and you have the strongest alumni network out there. आप किसी भी इंस्टीट्यूशन में चले जाओ, आपको एक टॉप लेवल का एक इंसान मिलेगा जो गवर्नमेंट लॉ कॉलेज से कंप्लीट किया होगा, गवर्नमेंट कॉलेजेस से उनने कंप्लीट किया होगा उनका लॉ. अगेन कंपटीशन ज्यादा होता है क्योंकि हर कॉलेज में घुसने के लिए एक एग्जाम है. इफ वी टॉक अबाउट एनएलएस, वी हैव एनएलसैट. इफ वी टॉक अबाउट आईएलएस पुणे और जीएलसी मुंबई, वी हैव एमएचसीईटी. डीयू की बात करें, वी हैव सीयूईटी. तो देयर आर लॉट ऑफ एग्जाम्स आउट देयर हर कॉलेज की अगर बात करें तो दीज आर सर्टेन टॉप कॉलेजेस. If we talk about private law colleges, the private law colleges will always offer you a better infrastructure. If we talk with respect to moot court competitions, like the courts they have, government colleges also have, but the infrastructure that private colleges provides is bit on the exposure, as because they have to put in that. Then you have industry exposure in the private industry. Then you have modern campus that is available with you. Then the point which can be a drawback is fees थोड़ी ज्यादा होती है प्राइवेट कॉलेजेस की फीस. इवन इफ यू गाइज आर इन योर कॉलेजेस, अगर आप प्राइवेट कॉलेज से अपना ग्रेजुएशन कर रहे हो या प्राइवेट कॉलेज से ग्रेजुएशन किया है, तो यू वुड हैव फेल्ट कि यू माइट हैव डन बीए, बीकॉम, बीबीए, बीई और एनी डिग्री आउट देयर. आपकी फीस अगर देखी जाए, इफ यू हैव डन फ्रॉम प्राइवेट कॉलेज, वही चीज अगर आप गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज से करते हैं तो स्लाइटली कम होती है. ठीक है? देन ROI डिपेंड्स ऑन कॉलेज, विच इज वेरी ट्रू। अगर कॉलेज बहुत नया है, अभी स्टार्ट हुआ है, नया है, तो अ लॉट ऑफ प्रॉब्लम कम्स विद द ROI, क्योंकि कॉलेज को एक्सपोजर अभी कम है। बट अगर गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज और अभी स्टार्ट हुआ है तो ROI इज नॉट बीइंग कंसिडर्ड आउट देयर, क्योंकि गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज अगेन स्टैंड्स ऑलवेज अबव प्राइवेट कॉलेजेस, ठीक है। नाउ नेक्स्ट थिंग इज प्लेसमेंट रियलिटी चेक। अब ये टॉपिक ऐसा होता है जो सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट होता है। द रीजन बीइंग इज आफ्टर एवरी हसल, आफ्टर एवरी डिग्री, आफ्टर एवरी जंक्चर ऑफ आवर लाइफ, वी हसल टू गेट अ पेनी इन आवर पॉकेट। सिंपल सी चीज है, आपको अपनी लाइफस्टाइल इंप्रूव करनी है। You might have done graduation, but now you want to pivot and you want to excel in your career. So you are choosing 3 years of law, after which you can end up being a corporate lawyer at a tier one law firm, or a good litigator at Supreme Courts, High Courts, or you can be a professor at any government private institution. But again, the question here lies in one thing, which is college giving the placements? No, that is not true. So if you will see today, I'll have written here, government colleges is not equal to guaranteed placement, private college is not equal to guaranteed placement. एक कॉलेज आपको एक्सपोजर दे सकता है, बट यू हैव टू वॉक डाउन योर पाथ. A lot depends when you start your 3 years of law. It also depends on your internship, then your research paper, the competitions you have participated in, like moot or ADR, debate, maybe if we put in. So this is a very first year kind of a thing which you do. So these are a lot of factors जिन पे discussion होता है. You draft a CV in which you write your internships. If you have done any internship at a corporate law firm, you will write there, I have done internship at XYZ law firm in this team. If we talk about a team, maybe you have done an internship in capital market. You know what capital market is, how the things are going out there, right? You will write the pointers on which you have worked, because capital market again is a greater field. You will write down what pointers you have worked upon. Then you will write the second internship, third internship, and then again you will write the competitions you would have done. A lot of moot court competitions. A small advice, if you are going for 3 years of law, I would suggest have a varied exposure. Don't limit yourself to one team. If you want to decide, you can decide in your second year, but don't go from the first year. In first year, also don't apply to law firms. Always try to get into the litigation field. But again, this is a topic which we can discuss some other day. If you guys want to know about how to move ahead in 3 years of law in college, do let us know in the comment section. I'll come up with a video for that. But again, कॉलेज नहीं डिसाइड करता है प्लेसमेंट, आप डिसाइड करते हो प्लेसमेंट. आपने इंटर्नशिप क्या की है, आपने रिसर्च पेपर क्या पब्लिश किया है, आपका एक्सपोजर कितना है, व्हाट गुड नॉलेज यू हैव विद रिस्पेक्ट टू दैट पर्टिकुलर लॉ दैट द कंपनी इज लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू. अगर वो सारी चीजें हैं, यू आर द कैंडिडेट फॉर देम. आप इंटर्नशिप जब करने जाते हो उस टाइम पे आप ये कॉलेज उतना ज्यादा मैटर नहीं करेगा. क्यों? क्योंकि वहां पे आपका पूरा असेसमेंट इज बेस्ड ऑन योर वर्क दैट यू आर डूइंग. हाँ, गवर्नमेंट कॉलेजेस में कैंपस प्लेसमेंट्स होते हैं इन विच द कंपनीज कम टू कैंपस. In that, many government colleges have a good exposure, private colleges also have a good exposure, but जो certainly थोड़े से नए हैं उनमें थोड़ी सी अभी वो व्हील के हिसाब से प्लेसमेंट्स नहीं होती हैं, क्योंकि कैंपस पर कंपनीज कमाती है. बट अगेन, if a student is doing good internship at any law firm, at any institution, any company, they have a good edge to get a PPO, that is pre-placement offer. तो जैसा कि मैंने बताया, placement is completely dependent on your reputation. Internship skills is equals to success. आपका skill set is your knowledge with respect to law, then your internship, then the reputation that you have built up. ठीक है? So these are certain pointers that you have to work upon. So also keep a note, if you are going to do 3 years of law, try building your complete CV in this format, right? Moving ahead. Which should you choose, right? तो मैं आपको एक पॉइंटर देके चले जाता हूँ. You can choose accordingly. Let's talk about government college. If you are looking for a budget friendly college which is like good on your pocket, not going much, but again, not all colleges are budget friendly. If we talk about again NLS has a slightly higher fees, ठीक है, but ROI the best, right? Then you have competitive entry. right? If you want to be in the top notch of the same, you will find the top notch student, as because each and every student has been churned out of a competition, right? Last but not the least, a very strong alumni network. As I told you, you will get the best alumni network from the government institution. As I told you in the start, they are leading the teams out in the legal industry. Okay? Then we talk about private colleges. You're looking for a modern campus, industry exposure, or placement depends on college. If you look forward to colleges like Symbiosis or any other college, they have a good exposure out there. So you can always choose the college based on the exposure, right? I hope I made myself clear. Next thing that is important is don't decide based on these certain things. Fees is not the criteria to decide, but it is a criteria, but not the only criteria, right? Then campus look is of this can help you in those 3 years of your college, can give help you with respect to a lot of things. But if I talk about a criteria to choose a college, then it will not be in my list to shortlist a college based on the campus look. Then social media hype, don't go for the colleges which are very hyped up on social media. A lot of people are talking about this college, we should go. If you are entering into the legal field, I'll give you one small advice. Always do your own research. Never believe on anything that is out there. Your research is the only key that will put you on the gate of the success, because opinions are different from person to person. Someone would have an opinion based on the distance. मेरे घर के पास कॉलेज है तो मैं वहां जाऊंगा, वो बहुत अच्छा कॉलेज है, या फिर मेरे को जो चाहिए वो उस कॉलेज में है, बट हो सकता है कि आप वो प्रैक्टिकल उस एस्पेक्ट से नहीं देख रहे हो. You are planning based on certain other things, right? So don't believe on these criteria. इन criteria से बस college मत decide करना. Always look for these. सबसे पहला तो check the placement record of the college for how long they are like in the industry of the 3 years LLB. Secondly, जो students graduate हुए वो कहाँ है. Then year on year क्या placement structure है इनका. Then check the alumni network. अब आप सोच रहे हो कि why am I emphasizing a lot on alumni structure? So alumni structure helps you a lot in the after college segment. If someone is a partner at a law firm और मेरे college का है, I will approach them as a senior that this is my college, please give me that. Second thing, if आपके college का alumni network strong है, तो वो एक पर्सन जो उस टॉप हायरार्की में बैठा है उसका नेटवर्क कितना स्ट्रांग होगा, तो यू विल गेट द एक्सपोजर टू दैट एज वेल. देन alumni network strong होने का एक रीजन और होता है which I personally feel is a very good thing. If you try to enter into the litigation field, your alumni will help you gauge cases in the particular geography you are practicing. क्यों? क्योंकि आपके कॉलेज के सीनियर्स या आपके कॉलेज के बैचमेट्स पैन इंडिया जा चुके होंगे आफ्टर द कॉलेज, बट आप एक पर्टिकुलर जगह पे प्रैक्टिस कर रहे होगे, राइट? सो दे विल हेल्प यू गेज अ लॉट ऑफ क्लाइंट्स आउट देयर. देन इंटर्नशिप अपॉर्चुनिटीज, डोंट गो टू अ कॉलेज जहां पे इंटर्नशिप के लिए ब्रेक्स ही नहीं है या इंटर्नशिप के लिए बताया ही नहीं जा रहा है, राइट? ऑलवेज गो टू कॉलेजेस जहां पे इंटर्नशिप सेल है, प्लेसमेंट सेल है, दे आर गेजिंग स्टूडेंट्स टू डू इंटर्नशिप, वो आपके लिए बेटर होगा. देन इफ आई टॉक अबाउट द फाइनल वर्डिक्ट, देयर इज नो बेस्ट कैटेगरी. सिंपल सी चीज है. अब कोई स्टूडेंट ये बोल दे कि as I told you, a college is very near to my home, I will choose that college. But that is not a criteria for you, right? It can be a criteria for them, but not for you. Again, someone is saying, I want to do litigation, so I'll go to a college in Delhi because I want to practice in Supreme Court. Again, a good criteria, but maybe not for you. Someone is saying, I'll go to NLS because I have to get the exposure of the same. Because NLS के ऊपर तो कुछ भी नहीं है ना अभी. Be it 5 years, 3 years. NLS is the best college out there, right? But again, अलग अलग लोगों के अलग अलग क्राइटेरियाज होते हैं. चूज योर ओन क्राइटेरिया. लुक फॉरवर्ड टू द करियर एस्पेक्ट. क्या वो आपके इंटरेस्ट से अलाइन हो रहा है? इफ यस, गो अहेड. इफ नो, स्विच एंड लुक फॉर अदर कॉलेजेस, राइट? एज आई टोल्ड यू, यू हैव टू डू योर ओन रिसर्च बिफोर दैट. ठीक है? एंड लास्टली, if you want to crack 3 years LLB, one thing which is very important is ये एक ऐसा सेगमेंट है जहां पे बहुत maturity है. Students are quite serious. They are not just writing it for the interest, क्योंकि they are they have done their own research, they have prepared themselves for 3 years. a lot of students have also prepared a plan कि आगे आने वाले 3 साल में क्या करने वाला हूँ, with having a conversation with their mentors, with their seniors, कैसे आगे जाना है. So people are very serious in this domain. They are doing their own research, they are doing their own analysis, they are aligning their interest with the career trajectory out there. So I just want to say three things, which is prepare very smart. And the best thing if you start preparing is एक चीज बहुत अच्छी है. If we talk about any exam, if I talk about like your NLSAT or CUET or MHCET or any other exams like NLU DISA has its own exam, then NLU WISAG has its own exam. तो इन सारे कॉलेजेस में कुछ ना कुछ सिलेबस कहीं ना कहीं ओवरलैप कर रहा है. So it can be very helpful for you if you start preparing for these exams, right? Secondly, target top colleges. हमेशा top college target करो, because if you target at somewhere here, all these things are achievable, right? So always target the top-notch college out there. And lastly, do stay connected with us, as because we keep coming with these kind of videos which can be helpful to you with respect to 3 years of LLB preparation, 3 years LLB exam preparation. Second thing, if you guys have any particular question that you guys want to ask, the comment section is always available. Along with that, do join our Telegram channel. We keep posting a lot of informative content with respect to 3 years of law, the career trajectory, preparation, exams material, everything is out there. We keep conducting sessions with the students who are at different law schools, how they are doing, what they are doing, and what is the trajectory out there. We talk about NLS, BU, GLC, NLUO, NLU Vishakhapatnam, CNLU. Each and every student is doing something. We have a community where each and every student comes up and share their things, which is also available on our platforms, right? So I hope you got a basic idea how to choose a college. You don't have to choose a college based on certain exterior factors. You should have your own factors out there, right? So I hope you guys got to know what are the criteria to choose, how to choose, and I really hope you make a good choice out of it. But again, things come down to one thing. Things are competitive out there. Every sector is competitive out there. You have to be on the top of it. And to be on top of the industry, you have to hustle very hard at this moment. Right? With that, I'll just conclude my video. I hope you guys found it very informative. Meanwhile, you can also check out certain other videos. Until then, take care and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.